hike this morning is going to take us from Addis Gap to Trey Gap. And those who hike much in the North Georgia mountains on the AT know that as the Trey Mountain Mud Hole. And we've got a shuttle driver coming to get us here in just a bit. And we're just going to do about 6 miles today, but this will finish up Georgia for us, finally. So we somehow left out this little 6-mile section from Trey Mountain to Addis Gap, and we're going to do that today. Our shuttle driver will take us from here to Addis, and then we'll backtrack to here. It'll be about a 6-mile trek, and it's not that big not that tough a hike, but it'll just finish up our Georgia section today. All right, our hike has finally begun. We were supposed to meet our shuttle driver at 9 o'clock, and we're getting in the woods at 1:18. So what a morning it's been. Anyway, we're headed up from Wildcat Creek Road up to Addis Gap, starting our Not All Who Wonder hike for the day. Be somewhere between 6 and 7 miles. Okay, we're walking up from Wildcat Creek up toward Addis Gap, and one of the things you always have to remember if you're doing this, that when you come up on this pile of gravel, it just looks like the road goes on at 67. It's just an old, or 675 goes on, but you got to turn left at the gravel. There's no sign to tell you to do that. But you need to do that and head up toward the Appalachian Trail. It'll be easy to miss it right there. There is a knot on a log. We were about 2 miles into our hike. We're dropping down into what they call the swag of the Blue Ridge, which is really just a gap. You would think with a name like the swag of the Blue Ridge, it'd be like the Continental Divide or something, but I think it's just more or less a gap. And our trek here for Addis Gap to Trey Gap. Well, we've just come past a little top that's called Young Lick. I'm not sure how that got its name. We're in what I would call the gentle rolling middle of our hike for today. After we've left the swag of the Blue Ridge, headed toward Trey Mountain, we are going to pass through Steel Trap Gap in just a minute, and then we'll have the climb of the day, which will be up to the top of Trey Mountain. One of the things that we've noticed today is that the fern on the side of this mountain, and I'm sure this video probably doesn't do it justice, but the fern is just everywhere, all along this side of the mountain. So it's pretty, makes a pretty backdrop as you climb up Trey Mountain. It's 5:41 on 5/28/2016, and I'm looking off of Trey Mountain, and Peggy and I have finished the Georgia section of the Appalachian Trail. We are done. It's great to finish it up with such a wonderful view. These purple rhododendrons up here, it's just gorgeous. What a day it's been. So it's a short hike down to the truck, so hey! Sense of accomplishment. North Carolina's next. Here we come.